Hi. So you actually don't need to use Koala effects. You can just actually do this all through Koala. So if you install this program called DDTC-TMCC-FF, that's the free version. There's actually a paid version. The paid version has a couple more features, but what you're trying to do, the free version will work. You load it in. If you go, load it in. And it's actually a pretty straightforward program. It's just a little XY pad. But if you go to setup, you can see at the top that it says it's using channel 1 CC21 for X. And if you click on Y, you can see it's using CC22. So we can control any two parameters. So in Koala, we have all of the same effects pretty much. So we could do like crush and turn it on and type in CC21, go to something else like filter and turn it on, change this to 22. So we've got 21 and 22. So the only thing that we have to do now is tell the program to route into MIDI control, and that should work. So if we open the two up, we're going to close this setup, and now when we drag, if we go to perform, there we go. When we drag left and right, you can see is controlling the crush, and up and down is controlling the filter. So if we hit play, okay, and I think we're asking how do you record. So in TCTMCC, you just click loop and drag your finger. And it'll just follow along whatever you do. If you don't like it, you can just draw it again. That's pretty much it. Now, you asked how do you do this in Koala effects, so let's do the same thing. Let's go stop this, go into Koala, we'll get rid of the crush, we'll get rid of the filter, and instead we will bring in Koala effects. So same thing. So go to Koala effects, choose what you want to do. Let's try maybe stutter. I don't know. We'll see if this sounds good. Turn it on. CC21. Go to something else like dirty. Turn it on. Turn it to 22. So we got 21 and 22. You can already see it's going because I had something already recorded. You can hear what that sounds like. I had to jumpstart touching one of the Koala effects. This doesn't sound great, so we could just record something else. Yeah, it's a pretty good demo. The only other thing I'll add is I have another program called Popcorn, I believe. not a MIDI effect. Popsicle. Got that wrong. A popsicle will do something similar. And you don't need DTTC, whatever. It has its own filters built in, so it's not using Qual effects. It has its own list of filters. You can choose which filters you want, and you can click record, I think, and then play. It does a similar thing. Very much Korg Pad, Kaoss Pad. And go to controls. You can choose how many bars the automation is for. I think the max is 16 or 8. And what's nice about Popsicle is you can actually choose which of the effects, which buttons, knobs you want to control.